For anyone who has ever had any form of injury in the past, they would tell you that these are experiences that change their entire life. They are bound to affect them in very many ways. This actually depends on the type and degree of injury that you had. However, in most cases, it may leave you with lost wages and incur a lot of medical bills. This means that you will require injury case management services. As you shall see, these services can be quite helpful. When injuries occur, the changes that follow are mainly physical, emotional, and sometimes financial. This is because these are cases that will affect the smooth running of daily activities. At the end of the day, you may be unable to work, which means that you may lose out on your source of income. When faced with this kind of situation, the only solution will be to know the kind of services that you require. You will need help in many ways, one of them being legal. This is because in many cases, there is always a person who should be held responsible for such cases. The bad thing is that this is not often very easy to prove. Thus, in cases like these, you will need to have a personal injury lawyer by your side. This way, it will be far much easier to gather evidence that will be necessary in proving that someone must be held accountable. At the same time, this may be the beginning of long-fought battles with the insurance company. The good thing is that with these experts, this should not be hard. They will be able to represent you legally and ensure that you get what you deserve. At the end of the day, they will work towards ensuring that you get a fair treatment and settlement. The good thing is that they have both the skills and knowledge required to handle such cases. There are no rules that demand and show the kind of expert that you ought to choose. However, sometimes it is good to understand that not all lawyers can offer you this kind of service. Thus, the first thing that you ought to consider is whether they are signed up with the local organization. The other thing is on work experience. Such cases are quite complex, yet they are sensitive. This means that you will need to hire someone that has at least handled such cases in the past. You should also be keen to notice the record for success that they claim to have. The payment plan is also very important. This is because you will need to find out if they are affordable. At the end of the day, you may be experiencing a lot of problems financially. Thus, having an affordable attorney will make a big difference. The legal aspect is very important in injury case management. However, all the other aspects are equally important. Ensure that they are also looked into.